What's up, good people? What's up, good people? It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder, coming to you from the lab. From the lab, y'all know I'm inside the brand new suite. Y'all know what we do. Every day, we right here. This is where you will find me. This is where you will find us coming to the brand new suite where you can get knowledge, information, and resources that will enlighten, empower, and impact you. That's our intent. That's our mission. That's our assignment. We do that 365 days out the year because it is our intention to make you better by 1% each and every day, so that by the end of the year, you're better than you were at the beginning of the year. And we only got a couple weeks left. We only got a couple days, more than a couple days left in 2023. 2023 is winding down, y'all. So are you ready? Morning, Doc. How are you? Thanks for tuning in. Are you ready to unleash in 2024? That's what 2024 is all about. It's going to be about unleash. Are you ready to unleash? What are you unleashing? You're going to unleash your entrepreneurial, your leadership excellence. We're operating in excellence in 2024. So we're going to have a whole year of principles, tools, knowledge, resources, all of those great things that will give you the ability to be able to operate and to unleash your entrepreneurial excellence. That's what we're here to be able to do. So you better get on the as the OJs say, the love train, because we're taking off this month. We don't want to wait till January 1st. We're moving forward right now, as my mentor Dr. Will says. It starts now. What we've been working towards this last month and this month, so that when January gets here, we're already going. We're already moving. We're already shaking. So that's what we're doing. So y'all know what we do here. I got another series that I'm doing this week and next week. And here's what we're doing, y'all. Here's what we're doing. We're going to be talking about a billionaire's story. We're going to be talking about 10 lessons that entrepreneurs and leaders should learn from Mr. Tyler Perry. He has a documentary out that he did about his life. You can go on to, if you have a Prime Video, you can go check it out. I want to make sure I'm saying the right thing, on Prime Video, and you can watch it. You can watch his video, Maxine's Baby. That's the title of the documentary, Maxine's Baby. But it's 10 lessons from a billionaire. And as I watched it, I was intentional. I've watched it a couple times, but I was intentional in watching his documentary, because I wanted to pull from it those things, those tools that I thought would be appropriate for me. And then, of course, as I applied them to me, I'm going to bring them to you. And those things that I thought that were, that made him who he is today and took him where he is today from a entrepreneur and leadership standpoint. So that's what we're going to be doing this week and next week, because y'all know I break it up into 2 weeks, because that's why I have 10. That's why I started with 10. So I have 5 this week, and then I'll have 5 next week. But I want to get started on this one this week. We're going to be talking about a couple of different ones. We're going to be talking about know your why. We're going to be talking about your focus and your work ethic. We're going to be talking about being an overcomer. We're going to talk about persistence. Do you have persistence? And then we're going to talk about breaking all the rules. Those are the 5 that we deal with this week. So I want you to grab pen and paper and let's go. Y'all know what it is. It's Mindset, Motivate, Move Monday. That's what we do on Mondays. We get our mindset right, we get motivated, and we move. Are you ready to move? If you're ready to move, let me see you put that in the chat there. Put move. We're going to move this week. And we're going to be purposeful in how we move this week. We're going to move towards a goal. What are you moving? And that's my question for everybody. What are you moving towards this week? We only got, what's today? Today is the 4th. Today is the 4th. So we only have, is it 27 days? 27 days left in 2023. We got 27 days left in 2023. And then we got 30, what is that? My birthday is 32, 33 days before my birthday. I turned the double nickel on January 3rd, y'all. So I'm counting down that too. The double nickel is coming, is here, y'all. But we only got 27 days. But in these 27 days, for this week, because each week we're going to have something that's moving us towards to unleash. So what are you moving towards this week? What do you need to be moving towards to get done this week? And that goes into lesson number 1 that I got from Tyler Perry's documentary, Maxine's Baby. The Tyler Perry story. And number 1 was know your why. And here's the deal. See, Tyler Perry, his journey began with a clear understanding of his purpose. He knew, who, and it's funny because he started off wanting to be one thing, as we all do. We know that things change, but when he got locked in and discovered his why, and here's the thing, y'all. There's the 2 most important days in your life are the day that you were born and the day you figure out why. I'm going to get that to you again. The 2 most important days in your life is the day that you're born and the day that you figure out why. When you figure out why you're here, it clears everything else up for you. You have purpose. You're able to do these things that I'm going to be talking about that Tyler Perry did here. And that's why I started off. This was the foundational piece that I saw, that I thought about when I thought about him. So that's lesson number 1 that he got early on. He knew or know your why. Discovering and staying true to your purpose fuels the fire that propels you forward in the face of challenges. And you're going to have challenges. You're going to have obstacles that will get in your way or try to keep you from your purpose. It is the adversary's job to distract you from your why, to distract you from your purpose, to put obstacles in your way, to keep you from where it is that you're supposed to be. And despite the obstacles, and Tyler Perry had them, the abuse that he went through. And I'm not going to tell you about the because I want you to go watch the documentary. I'm just pulling nuggets from it so that you can get an idea of what it's about, but you got to go watch it so that you can understand what I'm talking about. And you'll watch it through a different lens. I promise you'll watch it through a different lens. And I watched it, like I said, I watched it several times, but I was purposeful in watching it through the lens of an entrepreneur because I wanted to gain some insight into the mindset of someone who is that successful. What does it take? What are the things that you have to do? Kind of giving me a demographic of what an entrepreneur is, what a billionaire is. So lesson number 1 was know your why. Do you know your why? We're getting ready to go into 2024. Do you know your why for 2024? my why, part of my why for 2024 is to unleash entrepreneurial excellence in 2024 and to assist you to unleash your entrepreneurial excellence in 2024. Hey, Bernice, how you, ma'am? Good morning. Thanks for tuning in. So part of me being able to unleash my entrepreneurial excellence in 2024, I got to know why. Why do I want to unleash my entrepreneurial excellence and leadership excellence in 2024? Why? Because I have an assignment to be able to make you better by the end of 2024 than you are at the beginning of 2024. That's the top priority every single year for me. So you'll hear that over and over and over and over again. But what that does is that gives each and every day purpose to what I do. It gives me a why I have to get up on those days that I don't feel like getting up in order to be able to bring that excellence into the marketplace, into my business, into my brand, all of those things. But I gotta know my why, and I have to have on this mindset, motivate, move Monday. I gotta have the right mindset. I have to motivate myself even when I don't feel motivated. Y'all know how that is. If you're an entrepreneur and you know you're gonna have those days when you're gonna have to motivate even though you don't feel motivated. Yes. And then you gotta move. It's just about moving. It's just about moving. Even the days that I don't feel like walking, it's I get up saying I just gotta move. If I start moving, I'll get to where it is I need to be from a mindset standpoint. There's a why to why I walk. I was, my the fitness coach, Coach Marcy from Phoenix Tribe Fitness is absolutely phenomenal. She has her motivational post that she does, and I was telling her last week. I said, yeah. I said, you were in my head, and I sent her this. It was a reel that I saw on TikTok, and it was a guy that does TikToks, and he does these different impersonations, but he had the music of James Brown, Get On Up. So I sent it to her, and I said, yeah, I said this is you in my head. And I thought she'd get a kick out of it, because those are the things that keep you grounded, but keep you focused on your why. When you use things to motivate you, when you use things to get your mindset right. This morning, me and my guy Donald Morton, we have this pact that we have together where every single morning we start our day off on our knees in total surrender to God, just spending however much time in the first thing in the morning with God. And I started my day off this morning, not only, praying, but I spent it listening to some worship songs that would put me in the mindset of total surrender. And I'm glad that he and I are doing that, because it sets the tone for your day. It set the tone for my day. That they say the two most important hours of your day is the first hour that you wake up and the last hour that you spend at night. So knowing your why knowing why you do what you do gets you up. Knowing your why will take you to rest at night saying, did I work on my why today? That's your homework. In addition to understanding what are you moving toward, writing down what are you moving towards this week, is your, what are you doing to move you towards your why today? Ask yourself that question tonight before you lay your head down. Ask yourself this question: did I work towards my why today? Did I work on my why today? Because that's what Tyler Perry did in this documentary, his Maxine Baby. He didn't let anything, despite the obstacles and the upbringing that he had, and that actually propelled him to be who he is. He came to understand what his why was. And he worked on it and worked on it and worked on it. And yeah, it didn't go perfect. As your why is not going to go perfect. My why is not going to go perfect. But what happens is if you remain locked in on your why, I promise you, you'll get to where it is that you're supposed to be now. If it's to be a billionaire, hey, I'm right there cheering you on. But understand what it takes in order to be able to get there. And one of the first things that it takes to get to that billionaire status, it ain't the C-suite, it's the B-suite. But in order to be able to get there, you got to know your why. There's not one successful billionaire. Yeah, I'm talking billionaire. I ain't saying millionaire. It's all about the B this year in 2024, y'all. All about the B. The billionaire suite. But I promise you, if you look at every single billionaire, every single one of them can tell you what their why is. Because they know it. And they're constantly, consistently, and that's going to be a word that y'all hear all week, consistent. Consistency, consistent, consistency. You will see that they know their why. Every single billionaire knows their why. So as you go through today, if you haven't figured out your why or know your why, start to think about it. You got to think about it. I want you going into 2024 knowing your why. What is your why for 2024? Create your mantra and ask yourself why. And then every single night for 365 days, I want you to ask yourself before your head hits the pillow and those eyes close shut, ask yourself, did I work on my why today? That's what we're doing for 365 days in 2024. So get ready. Get ready, get ready, get ready, as Bishop Jake says. Get ready, get ready, get ready to be unleashed. Get ready to unleash in 2024. Unleash your entrepreneurial excellence in 2024. That's where we're headed, y'all. If you headed there with me, then just let me say, I want you to put in the chat, I'm ready. That's all I want you to do. If you're ready to unleash your entrepreneurial excellence in 2024, let me see you put I'm ready in the comments. And I want us. I'm going to do my part. I'm going to give you the principles. I'm going to give you the tools. I want to be able to do that for you. And if we use them, we'll figure out the why along the way. We'll have the why along the way. And we'll work on it each and every day. We'll be 1% better. We'll be 1% closer to achieving our why in 2024. It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr. Hey, we on it this week, y'all. It's a new week, new day. But we got the same goals, the same assignment. Let's roll. Let's go. I'm ready. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a great, phenomenal day. Sue, hope you had a great weekend. Hope you had a good time. Hope you did something fun this weekend. We'll talk to y'all soon. Have a great, great day. See ya.